Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get Thanks Grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get Thanks Grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.
Hi, this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome to No BS Job Search Advice Radio. A little over a week ago, I think I did a show where I channeled my inner Marlon Brando, my inner Godfather, and did a show where, for part of it at least, I started to talk like I'm talking with you right now, you know, like Brando did when he was doing Don Vito Corleone. And what I do on this show is play with it again and use networking advice from The Godfather. So I hope you have fun with it. I hope you give this show 5 stars in iTunes, Stitcher, or TuneIn. And I also hope you join me at JobSearch.Coaching HQ.com. So without any more delay, let's get rolling. I'm going to have a little fun today, but do a job search tip in the process. And the fun is going to be around the idea of job search lessons from The Godfather. And one of the best ones is early in the movie, when someone comes to The Godfather and asks for help. And I'm going to go with the character now. I'm not going to do the music. I don't want to deal with copyright issues. I'll just simply say Marlon Brando adopts this look that I think is wonderful, and he teaches one of the best lessons about networking. You never even invite me to your house for a cup of coffee, and now you ask me for a favor. Now, what's he telling him? You know, you only contact me when you need me. The rest of the time, I'm nothing to you. And that's how many job hunters go about networking. They go out there and they say, can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? And the person they're networking with or they're reaching out to basically says, you never even invite me to your house for a cup of coffee and now you ask me for a favor, like I'm supposed to do something for you. You know what I mean? In other words, you're being selfish. You show no consideration, no respect for the other person. And it's important. I don't know how it is for you, but, you know, there are people who call me every 3 years when they're looking for a job. And if I call them to ask for help with a search that I'm doing, their response is to not return my call. Why should I help them? And you can go, yeah, I'll earn a fee. Yeah, right. But, I can earn plenty of fees, and I do. So the question is, how should you conduct yourself? And that is, you want to work toward building a relationship and creating a relationship of trust where people want to help you. And just waiting until someone calls you up or you call someone, you can expect the same response that The Godfather gives. You never even invite me to your house for a cup of coffee and now you ask me for a favor. I had to do that one more time. So again, don't be selfish. Don't be a mooch. Treat your relationships well, and they'll be very happy to help you. So that's going to take time, but hopefully you've learned this lesson and you don't have to repeat it year in and year out, lurching from one desire to network with another and instead making it part of your life. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, again, please give the show 5 stars in iTunes or Stitcher. It helps other people discover the show. It helps with rankings. And I also want to remind you, come join me at JobSearch.Coaching HQ.com. That's my site with the best of my information curated, plus the ability to ask me questions so that you don't make dumb mistakes in your job search that prove so costly. Now, I'll be back tomorrow with more. Hope you have a great day. Take care.
New home ownership can be a real eye-opener, but it's the perfect time to look into Homeowner 101 from the Home Depot. Free live streaming workshops taught by expert associates now at homedepot.com/workshops. You'll find indoor and outdoor workshops, even home systems workshops. Plus, you'll get the know-how you need to care for your biggest investment. Master the basics at Homeowner 101, only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Register now at homedepot.com/workshops.